Why Cecil betrays Invincible in the comics. The story takes place in the Invincible comics book, issue 48. We see the Guardians along with Mark and Eve defeated by Seismic. While plotting their escape, Darkwing swoops in and frees them. A short fight breaks out with joint forces of killer clones, Guardians, and Invincible versus Seismic and his monsters. But Seismic doesn't stand a chance against so many heroes, so he is defeated easily. Darkwing uses his power to trap the villain into the Shadow Realm. But after the win, Mark goes after him. He is still angry about Midnight City, the place where Darkwing acted as a vigilante by killing all the criminals. Rest of the heroes don't really like it, as Darkwing just saved them, so they try to restrain Mark. With Cecil's arrival, our main story begins. For some time now, Cecil has known that in the near future, Mark could stop thinking rationally and start to think his way is the only way. Knowing this, Cecil made a plan to neutralize Invincible. He lures Mark to the White Room to catch him off guard, hoping that it is enough to tip the scales in his favor to take him down. Darkwing isn't the only reason the Mark is angry. He doesn't approve of the use of killer clones, as the way they were made was by experimenting on real humans. Angered by all the demands from Mark, he calls for the killer clones to attack him. Also, as in fail-safe, after the fight between OmniMan and Mark, Cecil implemented a weapon in Invincible, so in case he ever goes rogue, he can use it to weaken him and make him incapable of defending himself. Cecil found out that the Viltrumite equilibrium isn't as invulnerable as the rest of their body, finding one of the few Viltrumite weaknesses and exploiting it pretty smartly. Mark, knowing he can't defeat Cecil alone, escapes, trying to get to either Adam, Eve, or any of his allies. Cecil follows him, knowing this could be one of the only chances he will get to defeat Mark. Lucky for Mark, he gets to the guarding HQ in time and finds his friends who are on his side and are ready for a fight against anyone. An all-out fight breaks out. Guardians of the Globe versus killer clones. Rex tries to quickly disable the device that was torturing Mark. The fail-safe ensures that the device still works after the controller's destruction. But when Robot figures out how to disable the signal for the device, Mark quickly kills the killer clones. That is enough for Cecil to understand that he blew his chance, and he stops the rest of the clones. Mark, justifiably still angry, threatens Cecil to never come close to him, his brother, or anyone of his family. Lucky for Cecil, Mark is not like his father, so he lets him live.